Hi, buddy. How you doing? Stephen Mayer here. Okay, a client actually asked me if I ever post videos on what clients come to me for and things like that. No, I don't. And if I do, it's heavily disguised and things like that because we can also help others out for their absolutely no problem. And they said they didn't mind their story getting put out there. They didn't mind one single bit. I hear stories every single day, every day, and I get phone calls a lot. My personal development does that, but some people in the gym they share stories as well, you know. But I want to talk about relationships, and it seems to be I'm getting more and more and more in relationships, as whether it be him or whether it be her. Okay, we'll go down that road, and do you know what? Nobody is in charge of anybody, by the way. Simple as that. All right, I'm single. And as my mate always says to me, Pat, if you're watching, and he'll always say, you know, aye, but you're single, how can you give advice? Well, because I wasn't always single, you know. And I've learned there was good, there was bad. I've been good and I've been bad. So we learn every day. I'm 53 years of age, you know, and as I say, this is a type of coach that I'm Nobody's in charge of anybody, by the way, and don't let anybody ever be in charge of you, and that's an absolute fact. See, when somebody starts to tell you, you know, what you should and shouldn't be wearing, where are you going, things like that, even down to what you're eating, it's absolutely unacceptable, and you should not have anything to do with that. You should walk away. Some folk might think it's a bit harsh. Aye, my style of coaching is very, very harsh, by the way, because you know what? I get a lot of good results. And I know for a fact I get good results on that. It's because I just go straight in there, I just say it as it is, I don't mess about. Don't drool over anybody. Absolutely don't drool over anybody. Him or her. Doesn't matter if he's some bit of gear or she's some bit of gear, whatever. Don't drool over them. I don't care what they're like in the bedroom and everything. Don't be treated like an absolute idiot, by the way. So, stand up and be counted for who you are. If somebody's been wide with you, walk away. Stand up and walk away. Don't get aye, but you know, she this, aye, but he that, and walk away. Because see, when somebody treats you like an absolute idiot, by the way, it's going to happen all the time. I can tell you right now. They're not ready to calm down or anything. They're just ready to just do what they want, say what they want, when they want, and it's as simple as that. Now, I've been involved in situations like that, and as I say, anybody that's ever had coaching with me is I share stories, and I've also done it. That's what makes everything sort of bond really, really well because I know what that situation's like. I know it's like to be on one side, I know it's like to be on the other side as well. So, no, don't let anybody treat you like an absolute idiot. You're worth so much more. Seriously. You're worth so much more. It's don't play second fiddle to anybody. Blah 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 for there. Don't do any of that at all, regardless of the situation. No, where you get wains or big mortgages or whatever, you know, walk away. I'll tell you right now, because everybody can find a way to walk away. They can find a way, and I know that because I've heard it so many times with people that have walked away. Blah 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 for there. No, as I say, a person that was asking me if we own this one we video today just to say that they're not in my gym, by the way, you know, that it's a phone call and I sort of know them and they says no, put it up, you know. Are they on my Facebook? Yes, they're on my Facebook. Would you find them? You would never find them in a million years. I've got that many on it. And we always sort of nudge the story a wee bit, but you know, this is a person who done everything, you know. Let's just say this person done everything for the other person. I'm not going to say if this is a he or a she. And it was just never good enough. Absolutely never good enough. There was always a problem, there was always a complaint, there was always something that was upside down. You know, this person felt as though they weren't getting, you know, the cuddles, the kisses, the whatever. Some folk might say, that sounds like a female, doesn't it? No, that comes from males as well. Males look for that and all. You know, modern man looks for kisses and cuddles and stuff. So it could be anybody. So try to pinpoint it down. You would never pinpoint it down. And that was all this person wanted. That was all they wanted. They didn't want, you know, to be bought this, to be bought that, and all different stuff. They didn't want that. That was all. But they weren't getting it. And they asked me, what do you think? Tell me the fuller story. And I said, situations like that I've been in before, to be honest with you, stand up and walk away. and it's very difficult. Now, it's easy for me to sit here and say that to you, or say that to the person, you know, and say, look, dead easy. But I've been in situations like this, where things were a wee bit upside down. But see, when you stand up and realise exactly who you are, it feels good, it feels great, it feels amazing. Your day's better, you eat better, you train better, you think better, you sleep better. Everything goes so well. See all that carry on, wondering, thinking, how, when, what, why. Why are they not doing this? Why are they not doing that? How come this? Bad day for them. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. See, when somebody's got it in their head to just say, right, you know what, I don't care, blah, blah, blah. They'll just treat you like an absolute idiot. Until the day comes when this person does not need you anymore. And this is what happened in this case. This person was not needed anymore, and somebody walked away. They just walked away, and that was it. And the person's feeling awfully down about it. But you know what? What did you really miss out on? And do you know what it always reminds me? It always reminds me when I watched that. I think it was called Katie and Peter, whatever. Peter Andre and Jordan. Don't know what it was called. And I always remember the time he was sitting down with his brother, and he was green. And it was quite sad to watch this on telly, right? And he says, I don't know why I was crying, because she was absolutely horrible. She was horrible. You know, all psychology saying is, you know, you don't miss the person, you just miss what could have been. Please, stand up, be counted. Don't bow down to anybody. Don't fight for somebody if they're not prepared to fight for you. There's a million people out there. There's a million males, there's a million females who will give you everything that you want. I can tell you right now, and it's out there. And I know, and I hear this all the time. Men are all this, and females are all that. You know, and I've said that myself. But there isn't. It's a lot of rubbish, because there's good and bad in every single one of us for there. So I'm going to start doing a lot of these. Some folk have actually asked me to put wee stories up there, but tweak the story a wee bit, so nobody really knows who it is. So I'll say that one, I'll say that way, they'll not really know. But listen, if you're not happy with who you're with, then you stand up and walk away. But if you're there because of money or whatever, or cars or whatever, then you're there for the wrong reasons. It's just not going to work out. You want to be loving to that person. And remember as well, nobody lives in harmony, right? Nobody lives in harmony. There's always going to be a situation where, you know, you'll argue about this and you'll argue about that. That's fact. Nobody lives every single day and it's perfect. And if they do, and it's been for years, then I'd like to meet them and do a wee podcast on them, because that would be quite good to see what their secret is. So I'm going to be putting more of these out for there, and I hope everybody's had a nice day, and I hope there's folk out there that can totally relate to this. If you can relate to it, you want to send me a private mail, the private mail will be deleted. I'll respond to you, but nobody will be able to see it. Nobody sees my phone anyway. And if I can help you a bit further away, I'll help you further. So listen, thank you very much for watching.